Welcome. This video is if you're not feeling good, but it could also be right before you go to bed. Maybe you've been laying on the couch all day and you're about to go to bed. You feel like a little sore from being on the couch. I personally don't feel great. So we're taking a sickness approach here. We're starting in butterfly. If you've got yoga blocks nearby, you could use them if you want. I always have them nearby because I like them, but it doesn't mean you have to use them. I could sit up tall in your butterfly. Could also start to walk your hands out in front of you. This is where my blocks would come in. I feel like your soles of your feet are all the way up close to you. Could slide them out a bit. Try to relax as best you can. Let your head and neck be heavy here. This butterfly can feel nice on your hips, your lower back. We're focusing on aparigraha or non-attachment today. Maybe for you, this means this 15-minute practice will be enough. You're craving a little bit of movement, but you also don't have the energy level for movement. So here you are, staying seated on the ground. Letting go of the idea, the expectation that you have to move your body every single day. You move your body when you can. You rest it when you need to. Come all the way back up tall. And slide your right leg out wide or out in front of you. It's your choice. Could be somewhere in between. The sole of your left foot slides in a bit more to your right thigh. And you can walk your hands out in front of your left shin. Could also fold over your right thigh or shin. Focus less on reaching your right foot or ankle, less on the hamstring stretch you'll get in the back of the right thigh, and more on rooting down through this left hip. Gently come back up tall and slide your left foot out again. Take a bend into your right knee. You could keep it here. Could also drop your right knee towards the arch of your left foot. So both arches of your feet are pointing towards the right and your knees are pointing to the left. It's called 90-90 or deer. This is enough on your hips. Stay through center. If your body wants a twist, walk your hands to the left. Aparigraha can also mean non-possessiveness, non-acceptance of bribes, undue gifts. I mean, it's abstaining from hoarding. Some of us are collectors. Yes, we need hobbies, so take this with a grain of salt, but might notice it with the older generation of lots of hoarding going on. Come back through center and bring your feet flat. Right away, drop your knees over to the right. So now your left knee is lined up with the arch of your right foot. Soles of your feet point toward the left. We're setting up in deer to the other side. I can't define hoarding for you. I also can't tell you if you're a hoarder. We're all a hoarder in some way. Noticing it, that's your yoga practice. You're probably thinking of someone in your life who's like, I don't keep anything. I get rid of it all. It may be true. There might be something they keep like, no, I'm just rambling. I'll let you think what they might keep. All the way back tall through center. Plant your hands behind you and bring your feet flat, knees point up. Drop your knees over to the left. Make sure your props don't get in your way. And try crossing your left ankle over your right thigh. Relax your left foot down through center. Knees drop back to the right. Staying here, your right ankle could cross your left thigh. You can always do this on your back if your upper body's not feeling this effort. Uncross your right foot. Knees through center. Your left leg will go long. Slowly, your right foot slides in towards this left thigh. Remember that left leg could be more straight out in front of you if that feels nicer. Sitting tall, hands walk out in front of your right shin over your left thigh. Your lightness, your non attachment, aparigraha, comes from loosening up your grip. Try noticing where you're holding on tightness. Could be in your jaw, your hands here. Maybe your toes are pointed or flexed. We're trying to relax. We're trying to settle in, trying to stretch a little bit. Breath focus is too much when we're in this condition. Too advanced of yoga. It is helpful, of course. But if you're barely peeling yourself off the couch to move a little bit, we're not going to push it. Come all the way back up tall. You're heading to your back from here. If you need to stay seated, you can. You could try a bend in your knees. If that feels like effort, you could let your knees fall into touch and send your feet a little wider. Try dropping your knees over to the right. Could stack the knees if you need a deeper twist here. Could also drop your left knee at your right ankle. Somewhere in between works nicely too. Come back through center and take your time dropping the knees to the left. Any size twist you want here. Come back through center. Hug your right knee in. Left leg stretches long. That feels all right in your hip. Could circle out your right ankle. Then move around your right hip in its socket. Let your left arm relax. Right hand can reach behind your right thigh, inside your right knee for your shin, or all the way down for your right ankle. If you're reaching for your foot or ankle, make sure your upper body stays on the ground. You're trying to find heaviness, trying to stay relaxed. When we're able to let go of these expectations, we're able to grow our practice. We're able to grow our life, expand a little bit into our breath, release what's no longer serving us, relax your right leg. You could start to hug your left knee in. Right foot could stay. You could also send it long. Maybe you're circling out this left ankle, left knee in its socket. And you might take this a step further and set up for half happy baby. Left hand behind your left thigh, inside for your shin, foot, or ankle. Relax your left leg. Could stretch out as big as you want here. Being on your back isn't comfortable. You could take a seat. Could also rest on your side. Notice how your breath is moving. And now notice how you probably started thinking about something else. Your breath is still moving. Your body is breathing. Try thinking about a parigraha in a way that where we could trust life, the same way we trust this breath to breathe. As long as we're healthy, our body is breathing. Release the expectation and the attachment of what's to come. You're trying to let it be. I thank you for joining me today. I hope you start to feel a little better. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace within, peace around, and peace for the rest of the world. Thank you.